Imagine this. You're casually walking on the street and all of a sudden you see almost a carbon copy of yourself walking in the opposite direction. That would be pretty cool, I bet. Somewhat cool, in fact. You might want to make sure you didn't just see something by following this double. But even at closer glance, you still find yourself doubting. Eventually, you meet your double and you dislike their attitude, opinions, and responses. However, you're still intrigued by their presence. It's someone who looks exactly like you after all. As you see this person more often, the more intrigued you get, but also the more you start to hate their guts. Your obsession with your double accelerates wildly until you wake up in a hospital with people saying everything you know is imaginary. Welcome to the real world, otoscopy patient. This is the real-life experience of otoscopic patients, and more specifically, our asymmetric otoscopic protagonist from Bellevue Square. Bellevue Square follows an otoscopic patient with a vast imagination of her doppelganger and her obsession with it. In reality, otoscopic patients suffer from repressed emotion/attitude morphed into form as an imaginary doppelganger. The doppelganger in Bellevue Square is exactly this. It is a projection of the protagonist's fears and desires. For example, the protagonist has a very ill sister, while her doppelganger once had two daughters, one with the same name as the protagonist, and one who unfortunately died. The protagonist and her worries for her sister are projected onto her doppelganger's children. Similarly, otoscopic patients, such as the protagonist of Bellevue Square, often find themselves compulsively obsessing over their doppelganger. We see the protagonist in the novel break into a home or fly to another state just to meet her doppelganger. Her doppelganger, however, seems to understand that she's sick and is seeing an imaginary doppelganger. This is a projection of the protagonist wanting to accept that she might be mentally ill through her doppelganger.